Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. For this module, I decided to pick the topic invite more teachers to be presenters in a workshop for the J1 Teachers Visa at the Louisiana Valley Program or CODOFIL. Well, the description of this topic, a brief description, is as a J1 teacher, we need to attend mandatory annual professional development days where teachers or special veteran ones, especially the veterans, show or present different topics related to their everyday profession at the school. This could be sense stories that they use to develop their classes, useful websites, materials, giving tips, classroom management, and some other topics that can be helpful for the ones that are in their first year or second or third, because it's hard for us. When we arrive here, we face a new culture, we face new environment with the students and school. So for some of us has been kind of hard or rough. I decided to pick this topic in order to know what makes teachers to participate in the workshops. What I mean is the ones who present a workshop, and I focus on the area of motivation. As Rose Gordon and Cass were mentioned, in adult education, motivation is the starting point for understanding the context of the individual learner and to encourage persistence. The aim of my investigation is to encourage more teachers to become presenter and not only see the same presenters every year. The participation of presenters teachers was few during this 2022 last September, and there were like 8 or 9 presenters, and only 4 of them are the ones that are in the program these days, because the program only lasts for 5 years, and then after that years teachers need to go back to their countries and share what they learn here, the culture especially. But there are some teachers that have the opportunity or chance to continue here and become a citizen or resident. So in this last workshop, there were 5 teachers who are not in the program anymore, but they participate and support and share what they have learned during these years teaching here in USA with the new teachers or the teachers that are in the early years of the program. And I would like to know what makes these teachers to present, what makes the teachers that belong to the program be a presenter, and why some teachers who are in the second or third round, because there are teachers who come for the second time or third time, and it's like their 8 or 10 year in the program, they have never been presenting, or they have never show any kind of participation in a workshop. And how I'm gonna do this? Well, I would like to interview some teachers who belong to the program, especially the ones that I arrived with in 2019 to 2024, because that is the period of this visa, to know why they like or not to be presenter in a workshop and share what they have learned during this J1 visa status. So I already have some ideas, because I already asked some teachers to be a presenter. We are having another it's not a program, it's not a workshop, it's a national I forgot the name, but it's like a workshop for all the teachers around Louisiana, and a conference. And in this conference, it's supposed that we are asked to be a presenter. So we share what we do in our classrooms And these are like teachers who just learn Spanish to teach as a second language and belong to the USA, but also teachers who came from another country and just became residents, and also teachers who just arrived in this J1 program. So that's what I would like to know, why they don't want to present. And I understand that at the beginning we can be like shy because it's not easy to be in front of people and talk. I mean, it's not the same to be in front of students. The difference between adults is maybe high expectations. So that's maybe someone of the reasons. Self-confidence, motivation, maybe they don't know what to share or they don't know how to share it to the rest of us. And finally, I would like to mention that this one is not a potential dissertation topic for me. I only picked this topic because part of it is about motivation, and one of my research questions is about motivation for teachers to continue in a job. So I guess that's it. Thank you.